Don't Make Me Go is a father-daughter road trip movie about a man named Max who finds out that he has a terminal illness, and so he decides that with the time he has left, he should take his daughter on a cross-country road trip to reunite her with her mother, who left them both when she was a baby. Anything else that I missed?
Well said. You forgot to add that I look awesome
Yeah,
in the movie for the
that's
duration
a very
of the film.
important plot point.
I think the hardest scene was the confrontation we have after the car crash, where everything comes out, and that was a tough one to get right. It was a tough one to access. It was a tough one to emotionally get where we needed to go. What was it? The casino stuff was really
Yeah.
fun. I just remember having a really
You
fun time.
remember the time span in which we shot that was 12 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Yeah, right.
So,
that was the weirdest call time I've ever had.
yeah. But enjoyable nonetheless.
Yeah, I don't know. Something about that casino. They know how to make you
The lights,
put you in a
it's
good
the
mood.
colorful lights,
Boop, boop, boop,
and that
boop,
ice
boop.
cream.
Yeah. This was I don't know if it was maybe we should really give a nod to Hannah to put. I often find that sometimes when I'm in a good cast, I go, oh, who's the common, who's the center of the wheel, and we're spokes coming off the center of the wheel, and I think maybe we should. I've neglected to really to mention that Hannah cast us both. And I think she's the link between us and knew that it would work. And it certainly, I felt very close to Mia and to Hannah. And so maybe that was the theme.
Yeah. I relate to Wally in almost every aspect, just because we're both at the same point in our lives and we're both teenage girls trying to find ourselves. And I think my favorite part about the character, or the most fun part, I would say probably her lizard. I love that she's got a pet lizard because I also have a pet lizard, and so that makes me feel very close to her.
Right. I also have a lizard. I do not. Yeah, there's so much about the dad stuff that felt familiar and very close to me. One thing that I've found that I liked about Max was his insistence on having an old car. And sometimes, and he's like resisting technology a little bit, which I find myself sometimes wanting to push the tech out so I can really take a look-see without the help of a product.
I think what makes it really unique is that it's a coming of age movie, but it's not just a coming of age for Wally, it's also a coming of age for Max. And even though he's not a teenager, he's growing up with Wally and they're learning from each other simultaneously.
Wanna take
Hugs,
it?
to hug. That's the takeaway, is to watch the movie with the people that you love and hug them afterwards.
Absolutely. We shot. I've said this. We shot during COVID, and here we are, kind of late pandemic, and especially during those early parts, we were just unable to see our friends and family, and movie will always be a reminder to me of how important those people are, because so the theme of the movie is appreciate your loved ones, and I take that to heart.